Welcome to Stoic Legacy, where ancient Stoic wisdom meets modern life. Every video is designed to help you think clearly, stay calm under pressure, and build an unshakable mindset. Let's begin. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like you weren't enough? Not because someone told you, but because you've been telling yourself that story every single day. You forgive others. You support everyone around you. You sacrifice your peace to keep people happy. Yet when it comes to yourself, you're your own harshest critic. The Stoics believed something most people still struggle to understand today. The way you treat yourself determines the way the world treats you. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." If you cannot respect your own mind, if you cannot care for your own soul, no amount of success, money, or validation will ever make you feel complete. Today, we're exploring 5 Stoic self-care habits that will help you stop chasing approval and start becoming someone you genuinely love. Because real self-love isn't luxury. It's discipline. Habit 1. Guard your inner voice. Imagine having a friend who constantly whispered, "You're not good enough. You're always failing. Everyone is better than you." You would walk away from that person immediately. Yet many of us carry that voice inside our own heads every day. The Stoics understood that the greatest battle isn't against the world. It's against the stories we tell ourselves. Epictetus taught that people are disturbed not by events, but by their opinions about those events. You lose a job. One person thinks, "My life is over." Another thinks, "This is a new beginning." Same event, different mind. Self-care begins by paying attention to your inner dialogue. When you make a mistake, don't say, "I'm a failure." Instead ask, "What can I learn?" When you feel rejected, don't think, "No one wants me." Think, "This simply wasn't meant for me." Your mind is like a garden. Every thought you repeat becomes a seed. Plant enough negative seeds, and you'll grow anxiety. Plant enough wise thoughts, and you'll grow confidence. Speak to yourself with honesty, but also with compassion, because you'll become the person your inner voice believes you are. Habit 2. Protect your peace like it's sacred. The modern world profits from your distraction. Notifications, arguments, endless comparisons, breaking news, social media. Everyone is competing for your attention. The Stoics would ask one simple question: does this deserve your peace? Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every morning that he would meet difficult people, not to become angry, but to prepare his mind. Today, many people give strangers the power to ruin their entire day. One rude comment, one ignored message, one social media post, and suddenly their happiness disappears. Real self-love means setting boundaries. You don't have to answer every message immediately. You don't have to win every argument. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone. Sometimes the strongest response is silence. Every time you choose peace over unnecessary drama, you tell yourself, "My energy matters." And that is one of the deepest forms of self-respect. Habit 3. Take care of your body because it's borrowed. The Stoics didn't worship comfort, but they deeply respected the body. Why? Because your body is the vehicle your soul travels in. You cannot think clearly if you're exhausted. You cannot stay calm if you've neglected your health. Modern self-care often focuses on temporary pleasure, buying more things, watching another episode, scrolling for hours. The Stoic version of self-care is different. Go for a walk, sleep properly, drink water, exercise consistently, eat with intention. These habits aren't exciting. They're powerful because they're consistent. Think of Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Despite ruling an empire filled with wars, betrayal, and disease, he still emphasized discipline over comfort. Because strength begins with small daily choices. You don't need to transform overnight. Simply ask yourself, what is one healthy decision I can make today? Then repeat it tomorrow. Your future self is built one habit at a time. Habit 4. Spend time alone without feeling lonely. Most people fear silence. That's why they're constantly surrounded by noise. Music, television, podcasts, social media. They avoid being alone because they're afraid of meeting themselves. But the Stoics viewed solitude differently. It was where wisdom grows. Seneca believed that if you cannot enjoy your own company, you will always become dependent on someone else's presence. Imagine sitting quietly for 10 minutes. No phone, no distractions, just your thoughts. At first, it feels uncomfortable. Then something changes. Your mind slows down. Your breathing becomes steady. You begin hearing thoughts that have been buried beneath constant noise. Questions like, what do I really want? What kind of person am I becoming? What deserves my time? These moments of reflection build self-awareness. And self-awareness builds self-love. Because it's impossible to know yourself if you're always escaping yourself. Learn to enjoy your own presence. The relationship you have with yourself is the longest one you'll ever have. Make it a peaceful one. Habit 5. Stop chasing everyone's approval. This may be the hardest habit of all. Many people spend their entire lives trying to be liked. They change their personality, hide their opinions, ignore their dreams, all because they're afraid someone might disapprove. Epictetus warned against becoming a slave to other people's opinions. Think about it. If your happiness depends on everyone liking you, then you've handed your peace to strangers. No matter what you do, someone will misunderstand you. Someone will criticize you. Someone will dislike you. That's life. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that people act according to what they know. So when someone judges you unfairly, remember, their opinion reflects their perspective, not your worth. Real confidence isn't making everyone clap for you. It's sleeping peacefully even when they don't. The day you stop needing constant validation, you become emotionally free. And freedom is the highest form of self-love. Here's the beautiful truth. Loving yourself isn't standing in front of a mirror repeating positive affirmations. It's choosing yourself again and again. Through your actions, guard your thoughts, protect your peace, respect your body, embrace solitude, release the need for approval. These aren't just habits. They're promises. Promises that no matter what happens, you won't abandon yourself anymore. The Stoics believe that happiness isn't found somewhere in the future. It is created by the person you become today. So start small. Choose just one of these habits. Practice it every day for the next week. Because every act of self-care is another brick laid in the foundation of a stronger, calmer, wiser life. And one day, you'll look back at the person you used to be and realize the greatest relationship you ever healed was the one with yourself. If this video helped you, leave a comment telling us which of these 5 habits you're going to practice first. And if you're on a journey to become mentally stronger through Stoicism, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Remember, the greatest victory is never over another person. It's over the version of yourself that no longer believes you deserve peace. We'll see you in the next video.